and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. So first up today, I would like to give a shout out to Amra Riverwood. She posted It's So Beautiful House. She posted that on the last speed build that I had done, the family farmhouse. So thank you so much for your comments. It's greatly appreciated, and I look forward to hearing from all of you. If you would like to have a shout out, just go ahead and leave a comment anywhere on speed build. It could be on a let's play, it could be on a tutorial, it could be on anything, any of my videos, and I will choose one lucky YouTuber to do a shout out, and whoever I choose will have a shout out for that speed build that week. So anyway, back to our speed build here. Yes, I am actually using my other microphone. It all of a sudden started working again. I have absolutely no idea what is going on with this microphone. I started recording again on Monday. I had problems with it on I think it was Friday, and it was on Saturday when I did the speed build and my prison challenge. And then when I went to go and record on Monday, I actually had more problems using the other one because it was wanting to record on the other microphone. Yes, I left it plugged in. So it caused me to wonder, why is the other microphone all of a sudden picking everything up as well? So when I went in and checked, and lo and behold, it's working. So for now, I'm going to keep using it as long as I can. I am considering a different microphone. I've had a couple of suggestions now on looking into them. I have a few of them I have saved in my Amazon wish list. That way I can find them later when I am able to buy a new one. So I do have, a few suggestions. If you have any suggestions, go ahead on a microphone, go ahead and leave them below, and I will definitely keep them in mind. And if I can find it on Amazon, I'll put it in my wish list so I can take a look at it later when I actually go to buy it. So as you can see, we're working with the roofing, and as you can see, it gave me a lot of problems. I struggle sometimes with the roofing in Sims 4. A lot of it is because of the some of the gables and stuff. I just can't, I want certain roof types, but I can't extend the gable, and it's frustrating. And yes, I know there has been an update. I'm actually recording the commentary of this video. I built this one, I don't know, several weeks ago. And I actually am doing the commentary of this video while I am waiting for my Sims 4 to update. So I hear there's supposed to be a lot of new stuff for the roofing, so that's exciting. I can't wait to give it a try. In fact, I'm even in the mood to build. So I'm probably going to jump right in and build another Sims 4 house. So I hope you don't mind. I don't know, of course, when that one will be posted. But probably won't be too long because I really don't have a whole lot of Sims 3 builds sitting there waiting to be built or to be posted. I think I only have maybe 2, I think. So yeah, I definitely need to get to building. So if you have any suggestions, any requests, it can be in a Sims 4 game, or it can be in the Sims 3. It doesn't really matter. I don't have all the packs of Sims 4. I am getting pets, so I will have that by the time I do a request. I currently, though, don't have the toddler. I don't have fitness, and I'm trying to think off the top of my head here. There is one other. I can't think right now what I have, but I don't have. But I am thinking about getting the toddler back this coming weekend, so I'm thinking about it. I don't know for sure yet if I'm going to get it. So if you have any requests, go ahead and leave them below. That's fine. Basically, with this house, I don't really know what I was thinking when I was building it. I wanted a wraparound porch kind of idea. And I can't even remember how many bedrooms this is, actually. I think it's 4 bedrooms. Believe it or not, I think this is 4 bedrooms. There is a bedroom downstairs. It is open floor plan. I think this house is just so cute. This style of house is a style of house that I see quite often where I live. So this is a very common style. At least the front anyway. I'm not sure about the back, of course, because half the time you can't see the back of the house. But I like the way the back turned out. It's a little bit different. It kind of reminds me of the back of the house anyway. Like it's gotten a little bit modern, but it's not modern. It's hard to explain. It's almost like you can kind of see it in it, but it's not. So, but I have heard that the patch has some new build objects, as in, or some new things that we get to do. The patch anyway. We got new roofing. I guess there's new toggles or whatever for the roofing, so that's exciting. I can't wait to see what those are. Trying to think of what else came with the pack, or not pack, the patch. It also, oh, you can size objects down. So instead of having these really big objects, you can make them smaller. And you know what? I have been wishing for that for like ever. Now, if they can just fix the whole staircase thing so I can have my houses to have indoor balconies and not have to worry about the roof clipping in, that'd be awesome. They need to fix it. I haven't obviously looked at the patch stuff yet. I haven't even seen the patch notes. But I'm hoping that, one of these times they will fix it. So, because I hate it. I hate not being able to do open balconies. And I don't want to always have my staircase so stinking close to the flippin' to the entrance. It's stupid and it's a major, oh my gosh, I hate it. Drives me nuts. I eventually gave up. So, yeah, I eventually just gave up trying to figure out my idea. It is what it is, so I just said heck with it. Now I'm finally changing the style of the roof. That is something I tend to forget about. I tend to put the roof on and like it, even though it's kind of a crappy roof to begin with. But I tend to put it on and enjoy it, and then I forget to change it. So, if you ever download one of my houses and it has a crappy roof, well, that's probably why. I probably just forgot. So, a lot of things I tend to forget. So, I really love the interior of this house. I love traditional homes. That is probably my absolute favorite style. But I really like the open floor plan that modern homes bring. Now, they do have, I was talking with somebody, one of my YouTuber friends, actually today while I am recording this, and talking to him about the traditional homes and everything, and how much, we both like open floor plans and stuff like that. It's like, I do a lot of open floor plan, but it's more of a newer traditional style home. Like the newer traditional, I don't know exactly what you would call them for sure. I just call them a newer traditional, new age traditional, I don't know. But basically you were to build it the same way as you would a traditional home. It would be decorated the same on the outside. The interior decorating is actually done the same as well. Except it will have more modern-like stuff, like open floor plans, or just the rooms not being quite so closed off. Like as you can see here, the dining room, kitchen, and the living room is all in one space. So it's all opened up and more, the modern style, except for it's designed in traditional. And I actually decorate in this style the most. This is probably my absolute favorite. I absolutely love it. So, yeah, I always almost have open floor plans. Every now and then I'll do a home that's more closed off. It just depends on what era I'm trying to create. If I'm trying to create an older style home, then it's going to be more, enclosed. So, but anyway, this is basically the floor plan. And of course my favorite color is blue, so, I had to decorate it in blue. I absolutely love blue, so I'm sorry if, you hate blue. But I like blue. It's my favorite. So I'm just trying to see what I can do with these rugs, because I wanted a blue rug, but they didn't really have anything that I liked. But I was able to create, a little bit of that square with the rugs using them, and I was able, and you place that big, gigantic coffee table on it, and it covers the gap in the center and you don't see it. So it kind of gives it like a larger rug type of feel. So kind of what I was doing. I just find that the decorating of this house just feels so relaxing. It has like a relaxing feel. Like your Sims would easily feel so relaxed in this house. Now, of course, I didn't use any mood light things or anything like that. In fact, I pretty much never do. I think I put one in one time in one of my really early speed builds because I really didn't know what they were. So yeah, so that's why that one happened to get put in, but I actually don't actually like them. Like, I chose the light because of its color, and then I find out later that it was a mood light or something along that lines. I'm thinking, oh no, what mood did I just put in that room? I don't even know what I put in there. I have no idea if anything in that chair, in that dining room is going to work. I'm sorry if it doesn't. I haven't tested it. And I have no idea if it is. My idea with that chair and the side table, I know we're not on it now because I'm a little bit late on telling you. But I put the end table on it so close to kind of make it look like it was a chair all in one. That's kind of what I was hoping for it to look like. So, one of the things I just happened to see it with that staircase that really bugs the crap out of me with this game. I mean, severely bugs the crap out of me with this game. Is when you do a partial wall on the staircase and then the rest of it is open, there's a hole. A big, gigantic, gaping hole. It's like, why in the world? That is laziness and unfinished, and it looks horrible. That is probably this. I mean, come on. Really, if you're going to build a game, and a lot of it focuses on building, I mean, a lot of people do these games just for building and building only and nothing else. Why in the world would you do that? That's just, another one of my little irritants of this game. But I'm just basically trying to clutter up that, the shelves right there. That way it's nice and full and cluttered. That's basically what I was doing. And using another color that I find very cool and relaxing. I tried throwing in a little bit of the modern furniture. I'm trying really hard, I really am, to try to bring in a little bit of a different style once in a while, but I can't guarantee that. So, but I think this room turned out really good, even though it's a little bit of a mixed up mess of modern and traditional, but here's just one of the bathrooms. The master bedroom is off of this hallway here. I prefer to have, if I have a downstairs bedroom, I prefer to have some kind of separation from the main living space. So a lot of times I will use a hallway of some sort in some way or another as some kind of separation. So basically the color theme of this room, as you can see, is kind of a mauve color. And if you're not really sure what a mauve color is, I believe you spell it M-U-A-V-E, but I'm not exactly sure on the pronunciation. But it's kind of like what you see the coloring on the shelf and the mirror in the bathroom. It's not really a bright pink. It's kind of, gosh, I don't even know how to explain it. It's hard to explain, but that's kind of the color it is. It might be a little bit darker than what I had there, but that was just the colors that, I could choose from. So, I do end up putting a back deck on the back of this house. I'm not exactly sure when I add it and when I put it in. But I do end up realizing later that I don't have any doors going out to it. I end up having to move some stuff around in the furniture-wise of this bedroom, the main bed, or the master bedroom here, to that way there was a door. So, because that's actually ends up being where I put the back deck. So, I really love the colors of this room. I don't know, something about bedrooms that are brown, just, I don't know. I like them. It feels very grown up, I guess. Very classy. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but something about this room just brings a really nice feel to the area or to the atmosphere. It's just, I really, really like it. So, moving up to the upstairs. This is the bathroom. It's kind of a weird shape, I guess you could say, but it works. It works. You have the shower in the small area right there, and And here I am I realized there was like a glitching of the roof again, so it was bugging me, so I had to move it. If I happen to see something that's not quite right, I try to fix it. Sometimes you just can't quite get it in the right spot, but I try. So I really like this bathroom. I don't know, something about the way it's designed and decorated. I don't know. I really like it. It's nice and cluttered. It definitely looks like maybe some kids or teenagers up in this room or in this bathroom. Like there's a bunch of miscellaneous makeup things or something, and I hope your sink can work. I hope I didn't put that cabinet in the wrong spot. I kind of wedged it a little bit into the wall, just an itty bitty little bit. So hopefully it doesn't cause a problem. So, just a little bit of a hallway. There's not a whole lot in there other than pictures and the one plant. This room, I believe, is the toddler room. Probably my most favorite rooms of all to decorate is a baby or toddler room. And yes, I know babies only have, a bassinet, but I don't mean you can't decorate. So that's probably my absolute favorite room to do is the toddler and baby rooms. I don't know, something about them. I absolutely love them. They're so cute. I don't know if the toddler bed works. And the reason why I say that is because I've actually put stuff on the end of the bed before and they couldn't get on the bed. And I don't really know why. It's like, why can't they? It's not like it's technically in the way. So, I'm sorry if it doesn't work. You'll have to just delete the bookshelf. Or move it somewhere else. I hope it works. I hope it doesn't cause too much of a problem. This room is decorated to be kind of like a teen's room. So, yeah, that's kind of, it doesn't really... Not really, I don't know, it's probably decorated more towards a guy type of teen room, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It kind of, probably because I put, dirty laundry on the floor. I see teenage boys being messy. I know they're not all messy. I know not all you guys out there that are teenagers or were teenagers at one time were you messy, but it just seems like you would probably have, dirty laundry on the floor or something, or maybe a mess of magazines sitting on your dresser, or, just a whole bunch of posters or something on your wall. I don't know. That's just kind of what I view it as. This is a kid's room. Hopefully a little bit of more a neutral style, I'm hoping. It's kind of, the child is kind of transitioning from a little child to an older child. So you got some childish things on the wall and a few other miscellaneous things that are, kind of childish, but at the same time, you're getting a little bit more of the older child posters up on the wall as well. So there's some of the younger style, but then going into the older. So he's just kind of in between. He doesn't really know what it is he wants. So I finally used the curve deck. I don't know why I've never used it before. Probably never saw a reason to. But I think it fits this house very well. And that's when I realized I needed a door and had to move stuff around. So hopefully everything works. It should. So I had to delete a few objects. So just a few things sitting outside on the back deck. Nothing too fancy. And some, of course, play area stuff. Not really too much of a backyard decorator or even really an exterior decorator to begin with. Pretty much all my decorating in the back is going to be pretty simple. Now I did add a little bit of extra stuff, some planter boxes if you want to use them. I myself don't do gardening in Sims 4. In fact, I hardly do gardening even in Sims 3. So, but that's there if you want to use it. And a little bit of decorating. I thought maybe some plants would be nice back there. So that's kind of what I'm doing right here. So nothing too fancy. Just a mixed matched mess of plants I'm just trying to stick somewhere. Trying to keep them from popping up on top of the foundation, which is always frustrating. And then of course terrain paint, which is usually an indicator that I am pretty much done with whatever it is I am doing, and that the video is actually coming pretty close to an end. So There should be some exterior lighting, I think, coming in next. It looks like I decided to change out some of the plants there at the last minute. And add a few more benches. But yeah, just a couple more minutes and then we're going to be in the screenshots, getting ready to do the little lighting. I like to have lights and then I like to hide lights. I'm very known for hiding my lights. These ones not so much because I like them ones. But in Sims 3 I have a whole bunch of outside lights that are hidden inside the trees. So I hope you enjoyed this build. I really like this house. It's probably one of my favorite ones that I have done for The Sims 4. I enjoyed it. I like the decorating of it and I hope you do too. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Listen.